Oh my god, what a hard transition that was. Yikes. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Even I was a bit surprised by that one. Okay, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing some more Only Shinies. What's up, Jeef, Mr. L, Bella, Inverts, Fossil? Good to see you. Today we're going to be going for, hopefully, we just need one. I think we just need one Shiny that will help us get into the Mirelands, so we got to obviously get through that. But, yeah, that's really it. So we're going to kick things off. We're going right into it. Let's dive on in and let's boogie. So, let's see. I'm on the wrong thing. Man, I'm a mess today. What the hell? All right, so now we're in the right spot. All right, so far we have Billburt, we have Grippers, and we have Untitled. The Bibarel, and the Drifloon. So what we're going to be doing is trying to get a Wurmple or a Shinx. Wurmple or Shinx are going to be the two things that would allow us to get into the Mirelands. I might be looking at reevaluating the rules depending on how today goes. Because you know that I don't stream often enough for this to be like the only thing that I do. But it is pretty marathonic, if that's even a word. So, yeah, that's it, y'all. We're going to be going for it. So we're going to be doing kind of the same thing we did last week. And again, currently $24.91 is the bid for the most recent Pokemon, which will be named, as you know, Thunderjunk. So we're looking for and hoping to hear the sound for either a Shinx, a Wurmple, or really just those two. Shinx or Wurmple is going to be the best, or anything in the line. That includes Luxray, Luxio, Cascoon, Silcoon, Beautifly, or Dustox. Any of the above would be sufficient. So, yeah. Aside from that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful start to the Wednesday. Wonderful middle of the week. Mandalorian, I believe, season finale is today, so we'll definitely be taking advantage of that when the time comes. But, yeah, other than that, we see the Snorlax, and we head back to Fieldlands Camp, and we go to the left. A few more options here for things that we could get that aren't just Shinx, but see what we can do. Sam, thanks for the lurks, buddy. Just a quick lurkle. Excited for the Mando episode. I am officially all caught up. So far, it's been an awesome season. I've really, really enjoyed it. So, yeah. Excited to see how things shake out after last week's. But I think there has to be some element of, like, Grogu has to start using the Force in some capacity. Like, I understand he's still an infant, but, like, I think it's time that we start to see some of that magic coming together, you know? I'm ready for it. What's up, Legion? How we doing, man? Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for stopping in, spending a little bit of your day here. All right, there's check number one. I don't know exactly how long it took us, but I can't imagine it was all that long. So basically, we get to do that times 3 hours. It's basically what we get to do. I'm hoping we get to the Mirelands today, or at least we get Mirelands adjacent. So if we can be ready to go to the Mirelands today, that would be awesome. It'd be nice for there to be a outbreak, but it doesn't seem like that is on the horizon anytime soon because it only has a pool of 3 Pokemon that it can roll from. So I don't really know. I don't really know what the odds of that are, but just need a yellow cat or a purple worm. One of those two, and that should set us home free. Eight boxes of Cyndaquil and Scorbunny to hatch today. Hopefully get one shiny, not going to hold my breath. Dude, Cyndaquil is taking its sweet time to show up for me, man. taking its sweet time. Right now I'm at 747 eggs, which is going to be disgusting to admit, but my longest Masuda hunt ever. It's my longest ever. $3,500. Ugh. I don't know if I have that in me. I mean, I probably do. It wasn't that miserable to gather, it wasn't that miserable to gather 747, but to do that freaking 4.5 more times, I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually more, like 4 and almost 5 times, really. A little less than 5 times, but still. Not going to be the best thing that ever happened. But it'll be a thing. 20K, I just feel like, isn't possible. Like, I know it is possible, but it just feels like it's so far from possible. Because, like, that would be, what, 40 times over odds? Just seems like that's... Like, I do understand that it's possible, but then I think about, like... If my Arceus hunt goes 40 times over odds, that's going to be 20,000. No, 200,000. 200,000. Right? I don't know. Math. Ooh, I don't know why we're going this way, but we're going this way. We'll mix it up. Maybe there'll be a shiny here because we decided to go this way. And mixing it up was worth it. Quit YouTube if that happens. I won't even get close. I'd quit way before that. What's up, Dorian? How we doing, man? Working and lurking. Big day today? Pretty easy day today? How's your day? How's the day looking while you're lurking? I had a pretty easy day when it came to like meetings that I had to be present for, but I also have done a ton of work this morning. It was a super productive day. I got so many different new reports and dashboards built out that's going to help my team, and I'm just pumped about it. I've had these ideas for like a couple days now, and then today I'm like, I'm doing it. And I did it, and it was great. What do you use to build dashboards? It's the it's the program that, like, the actual software that we use for like this job specifically. So it's called Catalyst. It's focused almost specifically on the job that I do. So it's a kind of a niche. It's a niche software, Sam. Hey, thanks on the yellow balloon. That's the third shiny, but not really one that we needed. Certainly one we'll need someday. But just not yet. Soon, though. Once we hit research level 2, that Drifloon's really going to help. Really going to help. But we have to get to research level 2? 1? I forget. I think you start at 0, so yeah. Clean day, lots to do, not enough people to do it. The worst. The absolute worst. Hey, what's going on, Kieran? How we doing, man? Some late recording for my project. I have 4 hours to record, rewrite my script, and I need copy. Dang. Oh, and edit? Holy crap. Galactic, that's going to take some mental tenacity. Tenacity. You know, I don't really know what Thunderjunk would be best suited for, but it feels like Baneri would not be the... Or Lopunny would be the appropriate person there. But I really want Thunderjunk the Wurmple. That would change the game. Get back from walking the dog. Such a nice day for change. I'm jealous because we don't have a nice day today. It's sunny, but it's not warm. And I think it might be a little windy, but I can't really tell. Yesterday it was snowing and sleeting and icy and just not great. Not great, Bob. Friday night. Is that a flower up on that rock? Yeah, okay. What's up, Emily? Thank you for the DeVito Dono Doritos. They're looking beautiful. Amber, what's going on? Look at all the homies coming in to hang out. And have such a good time while we look for our 4th freaking shiny Pokemon. Clocky, whenever he stops in, if he stops in, he's going to be in for a rude awakening when he gets his first one. A group project that you're doing? You're solely responsible for the group project? Doesn't sound like a good group. Sounds like you'd be in a group with me. Thanks for the lurks, Bella. Taking a break to have a small lunch. Eating breaks are always good. I ate before stream because I didn't want you guys to have to watch me eat buffalo chicken on stream. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll do a buffalo chicken stream. That day was just not today. Chicken fingers, well, were they good? Buffalo chicken is probably the best format chicken comes in. What's up, Puffton? Look at all the amazing people stopping on in. I made the script and have to edit everyone's video 4 hours until deadline. Oh my god. That's not much time. Listen, frozen Kroger brand chicken nuggies, chicken fingers in the air fryer, or even just a really hot oven. Top tier. 10 out of 10. There was a restaurant in Illinois. I've never been to it, but I remember the name of it. It was called Taps and Tendies. And it was literally just like a craft brewery with only chicken tenders on their menus, like different types of chicken tenders, which I think is kind of cool. All right, we're split 50-50 on people thinking we're going to get the Shinx versus the Wurmple. I'm feeling Wurmple. Wurmple's the more helpful one. But knowing my luck, it'll probably be Shinx, because it's the less helpful one. There are a good amount of each, so could be either. Every time I see Bugwort, for a split second, I think it's a Wurmple. See you, Jeep. Listen, Amber, you only live one life, and that life might as well be filled with as much buffalo chicken dip as you can make, right? Can you get shinies of the mount Pokemon in the Legends like Cleaver, or are they shiny locked? You can't get shiny mounts, but you can get those Pokemon shiny. Like, you can get a shiny Weirdeer, but you can't ever use it as your mount. All of the mount Pokemon are shiny available, you just cannot use them. Oh, no, that was a little bit of lag. Mrs. Shinies is watching something on Netflix on her lunch break, so we just gotta blame Mrs. Shinies. A little bit of lag ski. I think we pushed through it. I think we've made it through. Ooh. Alpha Ponyta. Every time I get bummed about the lag, I look at the percentage of my stream that was lag, and I feel a little bit better because it means that 98.9% of my stream has not lagged, and that number just continues to get bigger and bigger. I love Mrs. Shiny so much. I do too, but that doesn't mean that we can't blame her for the lag. Those two things can exist at the same time. I'm your emotional support for now. Well, you got to get it done. You're going to feel so much better when it's finished. It was defiantly being wonky. Yeah. But now it's down to 1%, which means 99% of my stream has been Perfektenschlag. That's top tier. That's all you ask for in life. Instantly forgive it? Nah. You gotta make sure that people know, you know, they can't just get away with everything. You can try, though. Oh my god, it's a Shanks. Oh my god, it's a Wurmper. But it's not a Purmple Wurmper. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no Shurners. It's a Shurner Pokemon. I need a shiny, like, ASAP. Stat. Anybody else excited for the blindfold stream? I can't wait for the blindfold stream. Purple Wurmple in Pokemon Go. My Pokemon Go shiny luck is doo-doo with the side of butter. It is so bad. Kickflip. Got a kickflip into a shiny. My buddy Dan, though, he got a shiny Yungoos in Pokemon Go last night, which I think is pretty dope. I forget what the odds are for wild spawns in Pogo. I think it's 1 in 400 or 1 in 450. Might be 1 in 450. Yeah, my luck is really only community day or sometimes spotlight hour, but that's just due to sheer volume. Once every 3 or 4 spotlight hours, I'll get myself a shiny. That's what happened last time. I got a Shelder. But then yesterday, I did not get a single Trapinch. Recording? All right, well, good luck. Remember, one take or you throw it all out and you never do it again. It's like a grocery store trip. Anybody else refuse to go to the car more than once when you go get groceries? It's a one trip into the house or you just quit. That's what I do. I tell Mrs. Shinies, I say, hey, listen, we're doing one trip to get these groceries in or else I'm not coming back out ever. And so we got to make it happen or else we never go outside. All right. Technology's so wild. Like the fact that I can play my Switch on a screen that I'm using attached to a computer and then put that exact thing that I'm doing out on the internet for other people to watch while I sit here and talk about it and you look at me is just bananas. Last shiny I got was a shiny Shadow Nidoran. That's kind of nice. Now, do Team Rocket Grunts always have shiny Pokemon available, or is that just like a special thing? Because I've never gotten a shiny from a Grunt or a boss, really. But I guess I don't know, like, should I be able to? Oh, the blindfold stream. It's going to be chaos. Could be terrible, could be great. Like, I'm just looking at all the things, even in this game, that I could run into. And Scarlet and Violet has so many more. And Pokemon encounters if you run into them. I mean, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be an absolute mess. Sandwich or no? I mean, really, that's going to be up to Hefty. Is there a chance that he makes me a sandwich and it doesn't use the proper ingredients? Sure is. I'm at the mercy of Hefty, which is an absolutely terrifying thing. But that is the reality of it, is I am at the mercy of Hefty. But I think sandwiches should be allowed. That'll make it easier. Would Hefty do you dirty? Absolutely. Without any question. Like, not even a smidgen of a doubt in my mind that Hefty would intentionally do me dirty. As he should. I would do that to him. He's so nice, but he's, I think he's a close enough friend that he would feel comfortable kind of messing with me a bit. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. And honestly, I'd be a little upset if he didn't mess with me at least a little bit. I deserve it. I deserve to be messed with. With how much I mess with people. Mass outbreak. You gotta be freaking kidding me. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We gotta fill up our boxes, so we're gonna do it just in case. But that's ridiculous, and I hate this game. But we're doing it. We're doing it, and we're sticking to it. All right, perfect. Let's go do our rounds first. If I get another one, I swear to God, if I get another one, if Thunderjunk is our third Bibarel, I'm going to lose my mind. But we got to do it. But realistically, it had to happen. We just can't have a 2-stage Evo. That's all that we can hope for, is that whatever shiny is next is not a 2-stage Evo. 3-stage or bust. Ooh, we made it. All right. There are 5 gifted memberships on the line. I will gift 5 memberships if we get a shiny Bibarel. 5 gifties on the line. I don't want one. Oh my God, that's potentially the worst part, is that it could happen. I bet 5 that you'll get 2. You're betting $5 that I will get 2 shiny Bibarel from this outbreak. That seems like a not good bet for you to make. Or for me to make. That seems like a bet I lose. And I don't want to lose a bet. Alright, we're just gonna check. What? Oh, more lag? That's stupid. What's up with that, YouTube? You'll be fine. Stop flagging errors at me. That's true. I do know that there are those people, and I'm happy to not be one. What is... Oh, I gotta get away from that bird. Nope. I don't want to fight any of these, so I'm just going to run away. We'll come back and we'll fight them later. What's up, Doof? 20 years, he will still be out here hunting. They out here hunting, as they say. No! Dang it! This game is so miserable before you have, like, stuff that makes your life easy. I forgot about the old early game challenges of this game. No! Get out. Get out. Okay, we're gonna come back in. I don't really know if I care enough about this other than the fact that we need it for the pastures to be filled so I can get multi-release or mass release. Dang it! Dang it! This game is very, very, very frustrating without the proper tools. I might just say screw this outbreak. I mean, I don't really need it. Damn it, Nicholas. And it just had to be in the most annoying place, too. Okay, I think that's all that's left. Okay, good. We're done. We can get out of here. Alright, there we go. No shiny ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No shiny ba-ba-ba-ba. Yes, I have caught 9 Pokemon, but I don't think it updates anything. I don't think it gives me any points closer. Ooh, some new observations. Different forms and number caught, so that gives us a few more points. How many points? 50. Crushing it. What's up, Kelsey? How we doing? All right, we're back at it. Back at it again with the white vans. Back at it again with the lax shinies. Hopefully this time, though, we get another mass outbreak. Nah. Nah. Nothing. Nada. No how. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube is giving me a little bit of the lag issue. So if you have lag today, just make sure you refresh your screen, which tends to take care of the old laggies. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans. I gotta stop getting so dang close to that thing. Yeah, he did get interviewed on Ellen. Strangely enough, both of them did. And then she gave him like a lifetime supply of Vans and then made everyone in her cast hate her. I think those two things are unrelated, but I'm not going to ignore one just because the other happened, you know what I mean? I think the shiny refused to appear because its name is going to be Thunderjunk. I know, but someone's got to be up to the task. Still hunting Ain, Arcanine, and Sword and Shield? Dang, still? That's been going on for a long time. How many encounters are you at? Oh, Alolan Ninetales. I guess that makes sense. Thought it was Arcanine. Arcanine. The 9th Arcan. Oh, man. Alright, Thunderjunk. It's your time to shine. Heyo! What's up? That back up. Holy crap. That thing's a beast. Heyo! What's up? It's Mac. He wants to rage. I don't care. Nah, Charlie's in the crevice. Oh, he's in a crevice. Is it a Masuda? Oh, dang it. I'm gonna knock me on my butt, too. I'm just gonna go out here. Swim away, swim away, swim away. Come on. Crushed it. Crushed it. Crushed it. What's up, Billy? How we doing? Oh, Masuda. Yeah, I mean... Oh, God. 600's not too bad. Can I get shiny alpha Pokemon? I should be able to. What's up, Ember? How we doing? Yeah, hopefully I can. If there's shiny alpha Pokemon available. Day's going all right. That's good, man. Yeah, day's good. Busy. Busy day. So, it's been good. It's nice to have a little bit of a break. And I got a couple hours after the stream is done to just go back to it. But, not for the most part, man. Things are good. Just rocking and rolling. The Indie Presents was trash. I did not watch it. I don't tend to watch many presents other than like the official Pokemon presents and like Nintendo Directs. I don't usually watch anything other than that. All indie games I usually find out about from like word of mouth or good attractive advertising. What's up, Clocky? Clocky, we were just talking about you. How it's possible that 20 years from now you'll still be looking for your first one. I didn't say it though. I was complimentary. I said that the Pokemon haven't shined yet because they're just waiting to be the right ones. You know what I mean? I've gotten the wrong ones, and we're waiting for you to have the right one. Jessica, I don't even know what either of those games are. I do know what a Nan or Farfetch'd is, though. Thanks, everyone, for 19 likes. One shy of the old 2-0. One shy of the old 20. What's Thundercat? Wasn't Thundercats like a TV show? Thundercats back in the day was a TV show. Oh, Thundercat. Thundercat is, Shinx. What's the research levels for the Wurmple? Currently 0. Currently 0. I am not able to catch any Pokemon unless they are shiny, with the exception of the 3 that were already in the decks, which was Shinx, Starly, and Bidoof. Those are the only Pokemon that I'm allowed to catch multiples of. And so in order to get something in the decks, I have to catch it. And the only way that I can catch something is if it is shiny. And so Wurmple is going to allow me to get a lot more in the decks. So that's the goal. The goal here is to get the shiny for the decks. Thank you for all the hearts and the love that someone is dropping. Those beautiful reactions. Those beautiful things that YouTube decided to grace our presence with. Yeah, but what's going on, Tater Tot? I like tater tots. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? Tyler, how's the shiny unknown hunting? How do you see the reactions? Are you in the YouTube studio window? Yep. Yeah, I have YouTube studio over on this left-hand side. YouTube studio on the left, and then OBS and my gameplay on the right over here. But it's going to be cool because on Saturday, it's not going to matter. Because I'm not going to be able to see anything. Doesn't matter what's where. It's going to be probably the end of my channel, I think is what's going to end up happening. Got working a few, so I'm going to hunt Hisuian Zorua. Nice, get it. I like to spam the hearts until the streamer notices. That's good. That's much better than Hefty, who likes to spam the hearts even after the streamer notices. Usually have the OBS stuff up so I never see him. Well, that's probably a good thing. Yes, so I have it over here so I can kind of look and that sort of thing. Oh my god, more lag. I gotta go tell Mrs. Shinies to stop watching. Her love is blind. Just got Xbox Game Pass. You're gonna be a pirate, Becca. It's pirate time. Oh my god. I'm gonna be a pirate tonight. No, I'm gonna Stardew tonight. Might be a pirate too. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, YouTube's been annoying me today. This is the most lag I've had in weeks. Weeks. Scared to record. Can you give me words of encouragement? Well, listen. The beauty of recording and editing is that you can do it a billion times and just piece together all the best parts and it'll eventually come out great. Even the best actors in the world do multiple takes. So, unless you're better than all the best actors in the world, just get out there and have some fun with it. And then if it doesn't work out, you can always drop out of school, get a job doing something that doesn't require a degree, start a business of a more efficient way to make French fries. Once you have that efficient French fry method down, you start a business that becomes a conglomerate. That conglomerate takes over the world. You end up having poison in your French fries. You end up making a lot of people sick. The Last of Us begins because your French fries were infected with a fungus that takes over humanity. And then you're like, man, I should have never recorded that video. So there you go. There's your words. Want to live in a van down the river? Well, you're going to have plenty of time for living in a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river. Hey, is that Bill Shakespeare I see over there, Dad? I hear that you've been not using your papers for writing, but for rolling doobies. You have a lot of time for doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river. Not everyone. You're too humble to tell everyone your nickname in college was old one-take shinies. That's true. That's true. I did always do everything in one take. One take. The Last of Us part really gave... Yeah, good. I'm glad. Eh, shiny Oshawott not bad, Tater Tot. Take that. Had a couple eggs. Got a shiny. That's a win-win. Unless you're playing Arceus, in which case you just found one. In which case that's still a win. I said in which case like three times there. Listen, I'm not saying that like the story has to be dark. I'm just saying that is a potential. It is something we have to acknowledge, that there is a possibility that if he starts a French fry company, and that French fry company has the cordyceps infection, and they are a conglomerate, and lots of people eat the French fries. Now, the only thing is, French fries do have to be fried, and if they're fried, it would likely kill the cordyceps, so maybe it'd be alright. Which Wurmple Evos do you prefer? I like Cascoon more, and I like Beautifly more. I like Evil, and I like Nice. The Aurelius Kingdom. Is that an Aurelius raid? Oh my goodness. Y'all. We're getting a raid. We're getting a raid. We're getting a raid. And I think we got to do this whole thing. Where's my thank you? Okay, now it's supposed to have a song, but the song is like copyright protected or something like that. So I'm instead going to go here, and I'm going to go here, and we're just gonna jam to some Spotify tunes, but I don't know what we're gonna jam to, so we're just gonna jam to a little bit of let's jam to a little bit of this. Nah, it's not jammy enough. We need a better jam. How about a little bit of this? There we go. There we go. Okay, this is what we're gonna jam to. Let's get it going. No, that's you guys just seeing my Spotify. We don't want that. Oh, yes, we do. There we go. All right, there we go. Wow, what a mess. Look at how fun this has been. Okay, who's all here? We got Aurelius. We have so many people. Q, what's going on? Joseph, good to see you. Centra K's, thank you for coming in on the raid. You guys are all amazing. I think that is everybody who came on in. Aurelius, what is going on? Oh, Taco Lover. How could I ever forget Taco Lover? Well, thank you so much, Aurelius. I don't know if you were aware of this or not, but you became a YouTube partner today. Or yesterday, depending on what time you're reading this. But either way, y'all, let's go give a little bit of hype to King Aurelius. Aurelius, the man, the myth, the legend. I don't know why it's just doing that. Stop it. Stop it. You don't need to see my Spotify. Okay, that's good. We're going back. We're going back. This is a mess. This is a mess. I'm hitting the wrong thing. I'm hitting all the wrong things. You guys get to see my intro like 7 different times. This is beautiful. Oh. This is a train wreck. Aurelius, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Everybody, please go sub to Aurelius because we are at the point now where Mr. Aurelius is a YouTube partner. That's just amazing. Near 3 a.m., I'm going to go snoozy snooze. Joseph, you take that snoozy snooze. Do I know you? Are you the Bella I know? Yeah, it's kind of a train wreck. I don't know. Just so many things were a mess. Oh, and now it's Spotify playing? I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm just listening to too much music. That's all right. We're good now. I don't think I'm the Bella you know. This is not the Bella you're looking for. But, Aurelius, thank you so much for the raid, man. How is day 1 of being a YouTube partner? Nothing like pen. Wow. Wow, Ember. That's a good one. That's top tier. I'm in a panic at the disco. Anybody else in a panic at the disco? Your voice doesn't work. Oh no. Did you have the old Covey? Panic at the disco. What caused the panic at the disco? Was it a streaker? I like to think it was a streaker. I like to think it was someone at the disco who just ran nude. I'm gonna lurk for about 30 minutes. Got school bus to drive. All right, well, listen. You drive that bus, but before you do that, hang out here a little bit. Andreas, what is going on? Pixcraft, how are you? The door being left open? Well, you know what? It's a good answer. Had some virus, not the vid. One of the lingering effects of laryngitis. Gotcha. Miss this game. Yeah, I miss this game too when it's not the bane of your existence. At this stage of the game, I recognize that this game is just horrible. We were raiding the stream? Maybe. If you came in with Aurelius, then yeah. Still got 36 alpha shinies. Gosh, that's crazy, dude. That's nuts. I have like 9. Maybe 10. Best way for this is just not to talk. Yeah, that's what my fiance Mrs. Shinies. She had laryngitis over Thanksgiving, over American Thanksgiving, and it was terrible because we're like with all my family who we don't see all that often, and she just couldn't like speak. And anytime she did speak, it sounded like she just ripped like 12 packs of Winstons. Zuru and Zorak, those are good ones. Real good ones. Still got to finish Legends? You do. Q, it's got to be done. I think most of the fun stuff that happens in Legends is at the end. Like once the post-game stuff, I think is some of the best parts of Legends. I say too many words in a sentence, I start coughing. Ooh. Ember the Painter. I don't know if you're supposed to say it like a French person or if it's like Ember Z and then Painter, but I like Ember the Painter. All right. Oh, it is like that. All right. I love it. More evidence big words are bad. No one likes big words. Been trying text-to-speech, like, for your chat? Or how does that work? No one ever understands? Well, I'm glad that I do, because I think that's fantastic. For live chat, okay, dude, I am thinking about trying to set that up for my blindfolded stream on Saturday, so that I can hear what people are saying in the chat, even though I can't see what they're saying in the chat. Is there like a program that you use? Is that how it works? You like my vibe? Well, thanks so much. Hopefully you keep coming on in. The vibe stays almost the exact same all the time, except for sometimes in the morning I'm sleepy, but still chill. Yeah, Andreas, I might need to pick your brain a bit about that. Why waste time say lot word when few word do trick? This is true. Springtime thinks that it's the best. Aurelius, take care, man. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have good sleep. I hope the laryngitis clears up. Ain't nobody got time for that. But, yeah. We'll see you again soon, buddy. Haven't found all the Pokemon in this game. You log in with your YouTube account on speech chat. Okay. And is it free? That's pretty easy. But, yeah, we'll see you later, Aurelius. Thank you so much, man. Oh, no. No. Stupid. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't swim. You just finished the Dex 2 days ago? Oh, nice. In this game, the Dex completion in this game is easy because there's so few Pokemon, but it's annoying because the only way to get the charm is to do all that work. Hey, Centra K's. Thank you so much. Centra K's. Thank you so much for the sub. You got the special Leadle. Seems like lots of people are getting the Leadle lately. Wait, this is the wrong way. We gotta go this way. Just call me and I'll read every comment to you. Well, Hefty's gonna be on voice chat, but I don't want him to have to read every comment. Hey, Kelsey dropping a gifted memby. For anybody who is not a member, there it is, Cody the Onion. The Onion, oh my god. Cody the Ohioan, wow. Brain's not working. Kelsey, thank you so much for the gifted member. Hopefully Cody comes on in, he can say a big old thank you to you. But from him, here's my thank you relayed right back at it. If anybody happens to get a gifted membership at some point in time today, if there's any more gifties that go out, make sure you say thank you to whoever bought that membership for you. And if you don't have your gifties turned on yet, go ahead and check the link in my description of the video, which will allow you to turn those gifties right on so that you can get them the next time something pops around. Ohio is kind of like an onion. It's true. It's got many layers, like an ogre. Trying to complete the Dex and Scarlet Violet. Got 333. Nice. You're halfway to evil. Scarlet and Violet Dex was a grind. I thought it was harder than the... No, Sword and Shield Dex is probably grindier, honestly. Alright, Thunderjunk, where are you? We're looking for you. I almost feel like a Shinx needs to be a Thunderjunk. Like electric, lightning, thunder. Feel the thunder. The lightning and the thunder. You get an extra box legendary. Not to mention, you also don't have to, like, look for them. Like, you don't have to go into any random encounters. They're just there. I wish that they would re-implement Pokemon that can only be achieved by breeding. I like that. Touch trading. Well, Poltergeist isn't that bad. Because I think, can't you get an Outbreak or no? Maybe you can't. I thought you could. I think you, no, maybe you can't get a Poltergeist Outbreak. But yeah, it's kind of annoying to get the pot. I had to reset probably like 40 times for that, which is frustrating. Yeah, like Fion or like the Pokemon back in the day with the breeding. You know what I mean? The like the Togepis and the Pichus and the Smoochums and the Elekids and the Magbees. And the Tyrokes. Those. What's up, Roki? How we doing, man? Almost spent 1 hour to record a 20-second line. Well, listen, if it's a flaky, buttery crust, a buttery, flaky crust, sometimes it just gets you. I think one of these days we gotta fly Jeff Christen down from Indiana to really mix this thing. Heyo! What's up? What's up, Grows? Buffery Flaming Crust. Thank you, everybody, for 28 likes. That is one more than 27. So, in case you weren't sure how to count, that's what we're at. All right, we're going back at it. Buttery Flaming Crust. Flaky, buttery, crispy crust. Flaky. What? It's flaky. Oh. Didn't know it came after 27? Well, you don't want to know what comes after 28? 29, which is how many likes we have right now. And then after that comes 30, which is our like goal for the year. So if we hit 30, we don't have to like streams anymore. You guys are done. I'm going to try and hit 1 million likes by the end of the year. I'm going to include my TikTok. It's flaky. I cannot have another one of these. Does this game work where if there is a spawn in the nighttime, can you reset it for a daytime? I think that works in this game, right? I think it does. Flaky, just like my ex. Got him! Let's give him a call. Just be like, yo, we heard you're a flake. They'll be like, who is this? I'll be like, your worst freaking nightmare. And then I'll go to jail. Do you have a favorite font you like to use? Whenever I use Canva, I use the font Bobby Jones Soft. I really like Bobby Jones Soft, but I think it's just a Canva exclusive font. I don't really know. I will say one thing though. There's a font that like Sauce McGavin uses. I don't know if you know who Sauce McGavin is, but I love Sauce McGavin's font, but I don't know what it is. And then I also feel like it's used by a lot of people. It's like really thick. Okay, can I escape this? I'm so good. Just so good. But yeah, I don't know. Sauce McGavin, and there's another streamer that I've seen that uses it, and it's just like cool. What I really want to learn how to do is find ways to implement gradients into fonts. Like that's something that I'm kind of learning how to do in the old... I don't have Photoshop. I'm just using Photo P. Yeah, what's up, Sam the Pokemon? How we doing, bud? Good to see ya. R.I.P. Wurmple, I lost an emerald a few days ago. No! No! If you called him, he wouldn't pick up. Well, listen, sometimes you just got to get that nap in, you know? Sometimes it's just napping time. Okay, I don't think I want to be near anywhere where there's... what are they called? So I'm going to sleep. Do I own a tablet? I do not. I do not. I am getting a call though from a spammer, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see if we can have some fun with them. Hello? Hello? 2 spammers. Let's grab another one. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, hello. My name is Mark. I'm calling you from US Healthcare. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Mark. I could use some healthcare. I got a case of ligma. Can you help cure my ligma? Mark, you there? Hello, Mark. Mark. Seems like Mark can't cure maligma. I guess we'll have to call him some other time. Goodbye, Mark. We'll see you some other time. Hopefully we get another one. Oh, Mark called. I was trying to get my ligma cured, but he didn't want to chat. Maybe I can try giving him a call back. So that's why I couldn't get through to Mark. It's true, because you don't have ligma. You gotta get some ligma. Froki, it's because I'm insane, is that why? Hang on, let's see if we can give him a call back. Where are you? Let's see. Probably not. Yeah. That's how they work. They call from these dead numbers, and then you can never call them back to mess with them. The only way I've ever gotten to be able to mess with one is when I say, like, I need to go, but I'd love to talk more about this. Can you call me back in 10 minutes? And then they call back from a different number, and that's usually, like, a private line. But, yeah, we'll just have to wait. I like to yell at them. I like to yell at them for stealing money from old people. They don't like hearing that. And I also learned how to say really ignorant things about their mothers in the language that they usually speak. It's pretty bad. But I learned it from this great YouTuber. His name's Pierogi. I don't know if you guys ever watched Scammer Payback, but the dude's amazing. And he, like, runs these guys through the ringer and will, like, get access to their computers, delete every file they have on their stuff. It's pretty wild. I'm worried they're going to take my voice with AI one day. Well, that's why you should just start talking like this. And everyone will be like, no, that's not actually him. You're lying. But I heard someone did that. I heard that that's like a scam where people are calling grandparents or like elderly people pretending to be whoever when they take like their voice from the hello, which normally I don't see how that could even work. But then I think like I see what happens to old people the older they get. And it's like, yeah, you can totally pull that off. So... hopefully Mark goes up to his manager and he's like, I had someone call me and they had ligma, so I might have to give them a call back so we can cure their ligma. To be frank, stream, so it's really too late. Well, why do you have to be frank? I like you as Clocky. But realistically, man, like if someone wants to find your, no insult here, but your small-time YouTube Pokemon streaming channel and use you to try and steal from people, then, I mean... try and get a cut, I guess. Try and get some commish on that. I'll send random text messages to see if you respond. I know. Yeah, if you ever get something where it's like your package is being held up in customs, and then you go to click on it, don't go to click on it. Stay away from your held up package. Don't die. I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to find Shiny. Hello, Shiny. One of the others say, hey, Kevin, it's been a while, bro, what's up? I would totally mess with them, though. Like, what are the chances that they take, unless your name is Kevin? Frokester, I don't know. Okay, I was going to say, I don't know what your name is, but I'm assuming not Kevin. What's up, Sidui? Old Decky. All right, Ember, we'll see you in a bit. Wherever you're going, be safe. Look both ways if you're crossing a street. Hi, Kevin. Getting ones where it's like, we're placing a temporary hold on your bank account, and they put a bank that I don't even use. Nearly got me one time. Man, I got a spam email one time where they claimed that they had, I mean, this is, I'm not going to go into detail, but they claimed that they had a video of me, and they were demanding like $15,000 in Bitcoin. And so all I did was take the message, which for the record, there's a 0% chance that they knew it or had anything, and I knew that that was the case. But I ran it through, like, just pasted it into Google, and it's like it's a thing that gets copy and pasted everywhere. So literally a scammer gets a hold of it, gets a hold of email addresses, and then just sends it out there. And it's like, we have your password, and the password that they have is one that's been used in a data breach. It's actually, I mean, all things considered, it's pretty smart, but extremely stupid. What's going on, Plush? Answer is the IRS now. They don't like the idea of talking when I'm the IRS. They hang up and they don't even pitch. If you don't mind me asking, what cell provider do you have? Because there are a bunch of apps that you can get. AT&T in specific, they have a app that blocks spam calls, and it literally has reduced my number down by like 90%. I still get some, but not anywhere close to what I used to get. They don't like the idea of talking to the IRS. I wonder why. Probably because they're an illegitimate business. Verizon. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, can't have it blocking other numbers. Yeah, you have like the active armor, Froki. That's what I have installed, and it works really well. It's a shame that my Ligma isn't cured, though. Maybe someday. Thanks, everybody, for 31 likes. Really, really appreciate that. Likes are like the coolest thing because they don't cost you a thing. They don't really take any effort, and it actually helps videos out, so really means a lot. Thank you so much. Hopefully YouTube takes those likes and they're like, all right, there's people here. Let's put more people here. You know what I mean? Yeah, get angry. What to do, BCT? What to do? How you doing, man? Alright. I don't really have any spam blockers nowadays because mainly they rarely show up for me. That's such a good thing. You don't need a spam blocker. You are the spam blocker. They fear you and they say, nah, we're not going to mess with this. Same area? Yeah, man. We're never leaving. We're going to be stuck here forever. We need a 3-stage evolution to get out of here. Doesn't really matter what it is, but we do need one. Scene calls if there's a warrant for my arrest, and if not, there's some private info, they'll come to my home and arrest me. Yeah, come on in, buddy. I'll make you a cake. In that situation, I'd be like, actually, I'm a police officer, and I can actively check whether or not I have a warrant out for my arrest, and here's the deal, I don't, so... Yeah, answer as a cop, exactly. Oh, we're getting a call. We're getting a call. Okay, it's spam time. Let's see what we can do. See if anybody can cure me. Hello?
Hi, it's Frank with Alarm Plus. How you doing today?
Hi, Frank. I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and I greatly appreciate you asking. We are calling homeowners and offering a no-cost wireless home security system along with a medical pendant. So are you the homeowner?
Yeah, I am.
So let me ask you, if we gave you a state-of-the-art wireless home security and automation system with absolutely no upfront cost, I'm sure you'd use it, right?
Well, of course, yeah. Wow, so that's a robot. That's not an actual person, which is a shame. Ask if it comes with a kill drone. Yeah, little does he know. We'll see if we can get another one. We've gotten 2 in the hour, so I live in a hut. I am the security system. Wait, Connor? Oh, hi, Connor. Yeah, does it come with a kill drone? Oh, man. Yeah, the voice change. You gotta sound like a vulnerable person. Can't sound like me. Hey, what's up? No, I don't need security. Can't you tell? I am the homeowner. It is I, homeowner. Who is this Connor? Well, he's a danger, a menace to society, but he's a Palm Pal, so therefore he's protected. I don't know if Sam Williamson is still in here, but Sam, we got a couple of Palm Pals in the pack right now. Connor's a Palm Pal. AMC is a Palm Pal. Emily, aka Mrs. Clocky, Palm Pal. Just so many Palm Pals. It's a great day. Does it have sphincter insurance? Because I'm tired of my arse getting handed to me by these ragamuffins. What did I just read? Oh, sorry, sir. My home's already protected by Smith & Wesson. I don't need your security system. I got 2 of them. The left barrel and the right barrel. I love the super predatory sales tactic that the robot caller uses. If we gave you a state-of-the-art as well as a medical tag, you'd use it, right? Well, yeah, of course I would. You're looking for the yes. What am I going to say? No, I wouldn't use that. Just got a spam call. Let's keep it going. Let's get it going. Already got thunder and lightning protecting my home. Who are thunder and lightning? Oh, yeah. Have Kirk take some on stream. If I disabled active armor, I bet you I would get so many more. Maybe I'll disactivate or deactivate it for a bit. Maybe I'll turn it off when I'm on stream. Actually, I haven't really gotten many, so... Lightning is my left fist, and thunder is my right. The mighty fist. Oh, man. Let's see, where's the active armor? Come here. Let's see if I can do some shenanigans with this. Maybe turn it off. Calls is active. 1,508 calls analyzed. And so many of them are blocked. 982 blocked. That's crazy. Did that once and the flow came in. Yeah, because they probably recognized that my number is, like, I'm sure that my number got sold on some list, and then I'm sure that it now is blocked on said list. Time for lunch. Ember, what is on the lunch menu today? I had some buffalo chicken, like, bowls, and then tonight is a potato leek soup. Mr. Likely? What is Mr. Likely? We need to sanction India telecommunications companies for real until they work to dismantle spam call clusters. No, I 100%, man. I'm with you. White Cheddar Mac, let's go. But the problem is none of these things, like I'm on the federal do not call list, and these things still call because they are not legitimate businesses. Yeah, you're trying to call about your car's extended warranty, are you, TV? Are you trying to do that? Love the ones who call because you want a free cruise. Yeah, and you're afraid of water and boats, so why would you ever win that? I don't know. I mean, you feel bad, right? Because every now and again, you'll actually have one who's willing to talk to you. After I finish berating them and calling them a POS and yelling at them, you know, they're just usually not trying to. Most of the time, you're talking to someone who is just in a really tough position and needs money to like provide for their family, and they're doing something scammy. But it's like you're providing for your family by stealing from another. Like that's not a good thing. And I always let them know that they are not a good person. That even though they're trying, they are not good people. You can't bring a horse on a free cruise even if it is your girlfriend? That's ignorant. When they call about the warranty, my husband says he wants to cover his camel. Do they have do you have camel coverage? I don't need just one hump covered as well. I need 2 humps. So if you can't cover my humps, then I don't want anything to do with you. I wonder if you get a multi-hump discount if you have pet protection on your camel. Punch holes in the plastic top of this mac and cheese, and I made that serial killer stabbing noise. Is that normal? Like, you mean like from, like Psycho? Like the because if so, no. I would say that you stabbing a box of mac and cheese and making the Psycho noise is not what I would consider to be normal. No, I would not go. I would not say, you know what? What is normal? What is normal? You know? Tom Segura. Oh, God. You guys are so fun. Thank you for spending some time with me today. This has been great. I mean, I'm saying that like we're done. We got like 2 hours left. But either way, it's been a blast. I told the lady once she seems so nice, she needs to go out and find meaningful work she can be proud of. That's hard, but I trust she can do it. She was a scammer, but I could tell that it hit her hard. Yeah, because some of them, I'm sure they like... I'm sure there's some that know what they're doing, and then I'm sure there's others that are blissfully ignorant that get told, like, we're helping people by giving them this coverage, and then... Oh. Your golden charm? Why is that? I'm just running in between 2 trees now. I'm a freaking moron. Moronic. It's the shinies. It's the Dan Wall. What's going on? Are you related to the John Wall? You remember that basketball player / the song where you do the John Wall? What's up, Dan? It's going okay. We're just kind of hoping for the next spam call so I can have some fun with them on stream. Really, my streams have no rhyme or reason. I've kind of come to realize that. I started playing Quap on stream. Like, that's what's up. Been a member for over a month. You got the yellow charm now. Yeah, but see, here's the problem, Sam, is I'm that back to them. That's really bad. Because I learned that in the culture of where most of those, not all, but where most of those spam callers come from, insulting someone's mother, sister, or any female relative is very, very, very offensive. And so then I use that to my, to my ability, but not to people who are kind. If I'm dealing with someone who's kind, I don't. But if I'm dealing with someone who's aggressive, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Nick Claus is about to ruin a scammer's life. Yo mama. Yo mama. Yo ma. One of the many reasons I love it here is the randomness. Well, that's good, because there actually is no rhyme or reason to anything that I do. I just kind of fart through life, you know? Hate that expression. You should talk to the spam callers like a guy in the Scream movies on the phone. Or like, I don't know, maybe I'll try and get on a date with one. Call him out prostitute. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna threaten you with the law enforcement agencies. Yeah, are ya? Fart through life. Thanks, Connor. Appreciate you. Appreciate you just defending the hatred for that sentence. Oh, man. It's so funny when I play Arceus, I have an outbreak every time, at least one, usually multiple. What's up with that, you know? I don't think I've told anybody about what I did at work today. Damn it. I did this very cool thing, and I'm super proud of it. So every now and again, one of the things that I have to do as a part of my job is I have to reach out to customers that I work with to ask them questions. And I get really annoyed because we previously didn't really have a way to send something to everybody. And this is a really dumb story, so I'm not going to tell you all the details, but basically I found a way to be able to take all of my customers, send them an email, and then have them reply, and then it goes to the person who has to deal with it. So now I've essentially made my life completely automated. Thanks everybody for listening to me talk about my job. Let's move on to a new topic. How does everybody feel about pickles? What are people's thoughts on pickles? What's up, Barnabas? How you doing, man? Ah! I got knocked. Love pickles, not the sweet kind. Well, the sweet kind are a government conspiracy. So, yeah. I don't think Sam Williamson is in the chat anymore. He was, but basically, here's how this works, okay? Back in the 70s, probably 60s, 70s, they made a bunch of sweet and sour, or not sweet and sour, bread and butter pickles, right? Sweet pickles, ton of them. But they made way too many. And so when you see them expire, they don't actually expire. They just get relabeled with a new date. And it's been the exact same sweet pickles since the 70s. And they just can't sell them. So they have not made new sweet pickles since 1974. It's a conspiracy. It's all set up by the government. Like, who wants a sweet pickle? Who wants to take a bite of something and just get hit with this, like... no thanks. I bet you would be an awesome podcaster. Well, I'm telling you, streams are basically podcasts. That's all it boils down to. Nice. Like, fine wine, my pickles are aged well. Dude, I don't know how you can eat that stuff. I don't know how you can eat that stuff. But then again, you think Chipotle doesn't have any seasoning or any flavor, so perhaps maybe your taste buds are the ones that are just a little wonky. Oh, you just hoover a gherkin? Man, nothing like hoovering gherkins in the morning. Am I right or am I freaking right? Ladies, can you agree? I don't like any kind of pickles. Well, see, I hear that Chipotle's garbage is just such a dumb take. Like, it's not, I'm not even gonna call it a hot take. I'm not even gonna call it like a take. It's just a dumb take. Like, that's just it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's wrong. You stick with your gherkins. You hoover them. I'm not touching those things. Unless they're in a charcuterie board. Then I'll eat them just because they're there. But I eat everything because it's there. Sess will tell you about pickles. She thinks when you enter a level in Super Mario World, Mario says, "Let's a pickle," or something along them lines. What? Not the classic "Let's a go" that Mario said forever? I'm doing permutations for Shelf or Rhydon, but there's normal shiny Rhydon in one of their hordes. Well, just remember which one it is, and then you can get it back. Don't touch my gherkins. I didn't give you permissions. I would never touch your gherkin. You don't touch another man's gherkin without his permission, without his express written consent. Charcuterie is the best. Yeah, let's all order Chipotle out of spite. Strength in numbers. Big Cheese does not consent. He doesn't. I feel like I got to do a weave through here, because I think there were some spawns that I haven't touched yet. I'm not coming to mornings with Arceus because I'm at school. That's alright. That's alright. Wow, now BCT's just being bigger than all of us. Look at that. Look at that. I make fun of him, and he's just like, yeah, like what you like. I'm not going to be mad at you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This altruistic being. This humanist. This kind soul, not stooping down to my level. Our first Chipotle is another month before it opens. Oh, man. Carpeted Teeth, when I was DMing with him last night, and he made this reference, and it was so good. He's like, I kind of want to freeze myself like Cartman when he was waiting for the Wii, and now I'm going to start using that whenever I'm waiting for anything. I'm going to be like, man, I'm about to freeze myself like Cartman. Call me Swiss. What a pun. What a reference. Not quite a pun, more of a reference. What is a pun? You know? Pun is Team Rocket. I suppose that is a pun. I think I'll finally be able to make it to MWA. Not sure towards the end of it, though. Oh, that's okay, man. The end of it's where the good stuff happens. Froakie! Froakie, oh my god. See, Colt Sakai comes in and gets a membership because he doesn't like gherkins. Thank you so much for the gifted membership. Froakie, you the man, the myth, the legend, the Kevin that all of us deserve, even when we don't expect it to happen. Thank you so much, man. Let's hear the member. There it is. Let's get some hype for Froakie in the chat for doing the unthinkable. For doing something none of us could have predicted. Buying a gifty. I'm the Kevin to your chili. I don't know if you mean I am, but that's a beautiful thing. 42 votes on the poll. It's even. I didn't quite do my weave. I didn't quite weave. No. Good. Good horse. Good horse, dear. Bro mama, Mobamba. I got cheese calling. I guess I could just go over this way, right? I don't really need to fly. I don't need to fly. We can just run over here, baby. There's no Pokemon, though. It's totally not worth it to walk. We need to fly. What is Lightning Cat? That's a little Shanks. You used to call me on my cheese phone. Late night when I lead that Swiss. I got cheese. It's multiplying. Probably because all that gherkin in. Oh man. One of these days I'm just gonna pull the trigger and make this a adults only stream. We're close enough to it. Oh my god, it's Kevin. Oh my god, dude, you should change everything and see how long it takes for other people to figure out that you're Froakie. Promunda. Got thunder from my under. The lightning and the thunder. Who do you think you are? Being a big star. Okay, you know what? Just because I need to mix things up a bit, because I'm starting to get a little annoyed, we're going to run through and just do something different. Let's just go down here. See if there's anything on this path. Not a nothing know-how. Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Geodude would make this doable. Technically, not until I can get a link cable. Technically, not until I can get something to trade it. I mean, I guess in theory I could trade with somebody. That doesn't really break a rule. Back to work. All right, Dorian. Thanks so much for stopping in and lurking, man. Hope work is good, and I hope that you're able to get everything done with the adequate amount of people required to get a task done. In terms of number of Pokemon, I actually think that we do have enough to beat the game. Like, I think between a Drifblim and 2 Bibarels, we could beat this game. It's just the particular challenge that I'm running. That's not enough. 3-stage Evos are going to be, like, our key thing here. What's the challenge? So basically, shiny only, but I'm not able to catch any Pokemon that aren't shiny. And so this game relies very heavily on catching a ton of Pokemon to get your research level up to progress. So like I literally am at a standstill until I catch the next Pokemon. But the only thing that I've done to soften the rules a bit is that I am allowed to catch the forms of a shiny. So like if I catch a shiny Bidoof, it allows me to then catch a non-shiny Bibarel. Same story with like Drifloon. I can now catch non-shiny Drifblims and Drifloons. So it just makes it a little bit more possible to advance while still making it an incredibly difficult challenge. Probably the hardest shiny challenge that I've done yet. With the exception of not going actually mentally insane from a lack of shiny Arceus. Shiny Arceus. Sorry, I had to charge the old compute. Yeah, so that's what makes this more difficult. How long have I been going at this? We're probably at 14 hours now. 13 and a half. Should be able to check that actually. Yeah, 13 hours. Just hitting 13 now. "13 hours spent in the exact same place." What's up, Blaze? But we're lucky, honestly. We're lucky to have shinies that we have. Ice type, I am. Every bit of it. Still yawning, though. Doesn't matter when I stream. Still yawning. Okay. Blaze, what's going on, dude? How are you? — 572 eggs, no shiny Rowlet. Well, you're just barely over odds, so you're still in good shape. I'm officially over odds on Cyndaquil. Actually, I'm 235 eggs over odds on Cyndaquil, so several boxes over, but we'll get it. All things shine in time. The announcement part of Discord is broken. Is it really? Did it not ping everybody? That's so weird. Like, it was working earlier. It was working yesterday. Should have a bucket of caffeine, still yawn during my streams. That's what I'm doing. Almost all day, every day. Yeah, it is. It announced it. I don't know what you're talking about. Pinged everybody. I don't know why you're saying it's broken. It literally pinged everybody right at noon. $7.20 on Froakie. Froakie was a longer one. Didn't get a ping at all. I mean, anybody else in Discord get a ping? It pinged everybody. Take care, Blaze. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Alright, we're back at it. You do not have permission to view the history of announcements. Interesting. Alright, let me fix that real quick. Let's get that resolved. Let me fix it so that everybody can be happy with their life. Just watch Mandalorian. A scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate it? Alright, let's see. Announcements. Settings. Chicken permissions. Alright, let's see. There, that should have fixed it for everybody. You guys should be good to go now. Should be good. Like a 6? Oh, I got you paying. Hey, what's up, Shine? Hey, what's up? I almost said my name. What's up, JK? How we doing? Finished third PLA round by being Volo for the third time with all shiny alphas. Nice. Nice. Like Kingdom Hearts 2? Nice. Are you following the storyline? Because I can't do that. Kind of meh, like a 6? I don't love that. It should be fixed now for all y'alls. All y'alls. I'm a wizard. I'm a Discord wizard. Just kidding. I had to mess through it. But we got it figured out. And was that the finale? Bella, was that like the end of it? I think it was. Because I think I got a notification that said all episodes now streaming. So I think that would mean everything's available. That's a bummer. Usually season 3s and 4s, though, they're kind of always letdowns, and then 5 picks it back up. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. I just find the story like so unbelievably convoluted and difficult to follow. And then when I went from playing Kingdom Hearts 2 to playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and nothing in between, it just feels like I lost so much that I was like, man, I don't really have time or energy for this. But it's probably the biggest waste of $100 I've ever spent, though, because I bought Kingdom Hearts 3, but then it was available on Game Pass like 2 weeks later. So bring people back just because they want to. Yeah, and I like there was this one time where it was like, before Kingdom Hearts 3, watch this video to get caught up on the story from all the other games. And I'm like, that sounds great. It was like an hour and 40 minutes long. Like, I don't have time for this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just couldn't be bothered. I just couldn't be bothered. It should be as simple as, like, here's the main character, here's their MO, here's what we're trying to do. That's it. You know what I saw at a store the other day that I was really considering buying? It was $44.99. It was the original Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green guidebook. The Nintendo Power official guidebook. Either you're fully invested or you don't care about it. Well, then I guess I don't care about it, because I'm certainly the furthest thing from fully invested. A guidebook for Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it was like, I know that I owned it too. Like, I know that I owned that. And they also had, I don't think they had one for Heart Gold or for Gold and Silver, though. I was looking for that one. I don't think they had a Gold and Silver. They had a Ruby and Sapphire one, though, as well. 44 Canadian. So it's probably not that much. I have some of my old guidebooks from when we were little. I always thought it'd be cool to take those and frame them. 44 Canadian, which would put it right at like 35 or 33 US. Alright, take care, Ice Type. I'm gonna remove you from the channel. You're gone. You're done. You're done. You're done. I'm taking you out. You're not even gonna be able to access the stream anymore, man. It's not even just a timeout. Like, you're done. I'm kicking you out of Discord. I'm kicking you out of everything. That's it. I've told you way too many times. No one else gets to break the rules this many times and gets away with it. You're out. Just kidding. Just messing with you. But I am gonna time you out, though. I'm Prison Mike! I'll time you out when I get to it. I'll get there eventually. Do you know there is a company that does deconstructed wall art like Game Boys? No, that's super cool. That's super cool.
I'm Prison Mike!
So dramatic. Yeah, it's a character I'm working on. It's called Streamer, who's way too over the top about his rules. I don't really know how I feel about that character, but I'm going to keep developing it and see if anything comes out on the other end. Time to not break more rules. Okay, goodbye. Have fun with the Kingdom Hearts. Don't get a haircut. Working on it? Yeah, I'm workshopping. You know, I'm workshopping the character. It's not fully baked out yet. We're getting there, though. No, I don't know. I feel like it always could stand to have a little bit more character development. You know what I mean? We gotta see how it goes with episode 2. We gotta see if there is that burn in love connection that we think there is. Oh, we're getting a call. Let's see what happens here. This could be a good one. Hello? 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 Didn't want anything to do with me. Losers. Weird throuple situation? What's the weird throuple situation? What you talking about? Hello, is your refrigerator running? McDazzy, what's going on? McDazzy, we still don't have Thunderjunk, dude. I've been trying to get Thunderjunk for you, and I just can't get it. He just won't show up. Or she. Neither will show up. I got Shine, couldn't reply to me on the phone. Oh, Pirate Hunter, that's okay. That's okay. I don't ever want to make you feel uncomfortable. So just try calling again next time, and I'll be nicer. I won't just say hi. I'll be like, oh my gosh, hello. Send me your number and I'll call. That's the last thing that I would ever do. I would not trust you with something like that. Though the phone calls that I would receive would be hilarious, I would not trust you with it. Alright, let's go down to the right. I'll never call out of spite. Okay. Okay. You will try. That hurts, like, for real, for real. I'd be Soups Profesh. Would you? Would you be Soups Profesh? I don't think so. It's because Thunderjunk is the rarest of Mon. The name brings fear in itself. It does. Oh my god. This game is brutal. Let's see. Take my feels and nope out. No! Cheese. Cheese. Don't go. I have contact info for some of my online friends in case they go missing. Well, that's probably good to have. I would hope that, like, if I went missing, it wouldn't take my online friends to notice. But maybe. Yeah, Bella, which card? I'm excited about this. Articuno, is that Wizards of the Coast? Promo 48? How much is a card of that nature worth? The sheer fact you don't trust me. No, 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 no. I think I just don't trust you with my phone number. I don't trust the things that I would hear on the other end of that call. That's the problem. An old promo card. Gotcha. 20 to 30? That's not bad. I mean, I don't know if it's bad or not. 81 yawns. That's not terrible. Could be worse. Could be better. That's the chance you take, I guess. Currently at $10. Okay. He's been AFK for a while, so we check on them to make sure they're good. Well, that's really nice, though. I wonder how many checks I've done. Like, I wonder how many shinyless encounters I've had. The Ancient Mew, is that worth anything? I always thought Ancient Mew was not worth a thing. The mom of your friend group always checking in on people. Well, that's good. Every group needs one. I used to call me on my cell phone. Too bad I can't pick Nick in this. Oh my god, another one. I know. I wish I could. I wish I could just reset spawns without having to always do this. Well, that's okay. Oh my god. What is going on? It's probably because I woke up at the same time I normally wake up and I yawn all day anyway, so. I have this long-term low priority goal of getting all of the Wizards of the Coast promos. Wizards of the Coast used to own, or like, manufactured Dungeons and Dragons, right? I don't think they do anymore. Maybe they do. I thought that they didn't, but maybe it's the opposite. Maybe they didn't and now they do. They still handle it. Did you see the Minecraft D&D crossover that's coming out? It's really cool. Just got Dream Ball from the Scarlet Valley auction place. Let's go. Wizards of the Coast has been on rocky ground the past year, and they still handle it. Okay, so what's the deal with Wizards of the Coast? Because I know that they've, like the name obviously sounds so familiar because I know them from D&D, but do they do other things too? Like, or not do they do other things, but have they done something? You said controversial or on rocky ground. What did they do? Did they mail someone a piece of elephant poop? That's just ignorant. Not necessarily illegal, but just not, like, nice. Oh. Well, here's one of the things that I find so frustrating about D&D Beyond, or Dungeons & Dragons. So we use Roll20 for our virtual tabletop, but we use D&D Beyond for our character sheets. But if you buy like a piece, like a source book on one of those digital sites, it doesn't carry over onto the other one. So then you have to buy that source book on another digital, like, site. So, like, it's really frustrating because you can't just have one and then have it used across all of those sites, which I understand, but, like, it should basically be like, hey, have you bought this? Enter in your code here or whatever, and then we'll add it to your account. Like, you shouldn't have to buy it multiple places. I think that's kind of crazy, but yeah. What do I know? I'm just Fist Mulligan, the ASMR fighter, who floats in the ground in a fit of rage like a meatball. Yeah, keep rebuying the books. I know. At least with D&D Beyond, they have like their Prime membership where you can share the books with other people. So I have that set up so that me and my party, we can all just share the same source books, which is really nice. But, I mean, other than that, it's really frustrating. Old Fist Mulligan. Last time we played D&D, my party threw me through a door that was locked because I'm just like this little stocky ball of meat. And they hurled me through the door. And I took damage because I flew across the way and hit the wall. It was great. I'm basically a ball of meat. Yeah, I'm like a 4'2", 180-pound muscular, jacked little guy. Little barbarian. My nickname in the game is the Meatball. It's a great time. Ton of fun. Probably the most fun character I played yet. Because when he goes into his barbarian rage, I always kind of do this joke that I don't remember what I did. And the things that I do in combat are always just, like, aggressively gruesome. And so, like, in this last one, I won't go into the full details, but I did something that caused blood to get all over one of my other party members. And then when I get out of, like, my rage state, I'm just like, oh, man, what happened to you? It's just always so fun. What do you mean what happened to me? And then I'll always go, oh, did it happen again? Current campaign I play is a Genasi Barbarian, and she's a prey of the Reaper like Fear the Reaper. Nice. Play Sky Druid, so if ever I need to climb anything, I'm the one to decline because I don't take fall damage for any reason. Okay, that's pretty dope. What I've come to realize about D&D is that it doesn't really matter what you do. As long as you're creative, any character, any comp, any build will work. What's more important is having a team that works together. Like, if you have 5 barbarians, you're going to die so often, but you're also going to do so much damage when you don't die. Dan, D&D is a ton of fun, man. It's... Everybody should give it a try. Everyone should try it at least once. Yeah, that's exactly it. But for my guy, I set him up as like the ASMR or ASMR, however you pronounce it. And the type of ASMR, like the path, the Celestial Revelation that I took, basically at a certain point, it'll allow me to be able to be healed or brought back to life without a cost. And then there's something else that I can do. Like I heal every round as long as I'm in a rage. So it's kind of nice because then I at least, even though I am, yes, a glass cannon, I at least have some like viability and stability once I'm damaged. So yeah, character's always cartographer, so we know where everything is because I make maps of every area. That's super smart. We usually just fuddle our way through and then end up getting our butts kicked. And a couple sessions ago, we murdered this old lady in cold blood for no reason other than we thought she was evil. Well, she is. Still stand by it. But now we have to try and prove, like, hey, why did you murder this old woman? Luckily, we just found some dead bodies in her house. So that'll help. Don't, yeah, and then I also have healing hands. Or healing touch. So I can only use it once per long rest, but I do get to restore 2 D4s. Man, I think next time I want to play a bard, because what I'd like to do is I like coming up with ridiculous schemes, and I like trying to convince people to do things. So I think next time I play, I would like to be a bard so that I can do those things. Just charisma as maximum as possible. I just feel like that'd be so much more fun. being the planner. Hey, what's up, Mom? Mom's Gone Gaming. Do you like Mom? I feel like Mom is a weird thing. Do you like Mom's Mom? Mom's Gone? MGG? What's the best? Tell me what you like to be called. But either way, thank you for taking the hour to watch me and hang out. I dig it. It's awesome. You got the card. Nice. How much you snag it for? Mom's is good. That's perfect. Next, I get the ability to fly. That's so cool, dude. Bella, GG's on the card snag. I've been banned from being a bar with my friend because the last time I was bar, I made my friend snort her drink on accident. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Calm? Yeah, man. They've been pretty brutal. We're just looking for this Wurmple for way too many hours, but we do have at least 2 Bibarels and a Drifloon, so we're at least doing something. And Calm, I meant to message you this morning, but I forgot to. I wanted to say I'm sorry last night. I was in your stream and then I just disappeared because I fell asleep, and then I woke up like 2 hours later and it was like whatever the automatic video that plays after, and I'm like, oh man, I just fell asleep in Calm's stream. I guess it was because I was so calm. It's dumb. It's so dumb. But yeah, man. Hope you're doing good, bud. If I went with MGG, I need to break into a rap song. This is true. Kevin, what is going on? Kevin, look at that. Look at that. The profile picture for days. Well, well, well. How's the shiny hunting going? Well, I think that the hunting is going well. The finding is not going so great. What's going on? Mystic, not Mr. Mystic Korea. How's the day? Good streams this morning. Super, super good. Figured you went to get some sleep. Yeah, man. Last night was bowling night, and so I always have a couple of wobbly pops at the old bowling, and then once I'm done with the old bowling, I decided yesterday to go get some cookie butter waffles and pancakes, and that was really dumb. So I just did not feel good, and then after I ate the waffles and the cookie butter pancakes, I fell asleep while watching your stream, and that's the story of me. That's the story of me. 3 a.m. You know what they say? It's 3 a.m. What's the Rob Thomas song? I guess I don't know what they say. Oh yeah, dude. It's like, okay, so you go to this place and they have these little mini pancakes, like these tiny little ones, and they make them, and then they douse it in cookie butter and Kinder Bueno, and then strawberries on it, and then they drizzle melted cookie butter over the top, and it's so good, and you can get 12 of them for $9, and it's just top tier, and it's a great time. So I ate a ton of that, and then I started to feel really sick, so I went to sleep. Kind of like when you eat a bunch of cat food and drink a bunch of beer so you can fall asleep from all the cats that are fighting in the alleyway. So you just get yourself real sick so you can fall asleep. It's kind of the same exact concept. Mystic, thank you for saying hello before passing out. But I forget what Rob Thomas says in that 3 a.m. song. It's 3 a.m., you must be lonely, something like that. I said, maybe. Should I ask her, are you eating? No, I wasn't eating cat food, but if you like live in a place where you have a bunch of cats that just stay up all night fighting and howling and you have to find a way to go to sleep, you'd probably eat a bunch of cat food, chug a quick beer, and then you'd feel really sick, so you just want to go sleep, and that would help you get to sleep. Kitten Mittens. See, McDad gets it. Thanks, McDad. Oh boy, 3 a.m. I don't remember the last time I saw 3 a.m. Mystic, I feel like you see 3 a.m. almost daily. Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with Kelsey not recognizing you, Kevin? I mean, Kevin, you're just like the OG. Not the last few nights. That's good. That's good. Here, I got links to drop. I have so many links to drop, so we're going to do that. We're going to start with AMC, and then we're going to move on to Mystic, and then we're going to move on to Calm, then we're going to move on to BCT, and then from there we're going to toss in a couple other people who have been here. We'll start with Dorian. After Dorian, we're going to go... Oh, wait, hang on. It's not Dorian. It's Dysart. Who else do we need? Who else am I missing? Legion's been here. There's Legion. I think that's everybody. I think that's all the hats. Yeah. She says, do you know that song is about his mom? I wake up every morning at 3 a.m. to a good old slice of rum ham. I'm sorry, rum ham. Yeah, do you know that 3 a.m. is about Rob Thomas's mom? She was battling cancer. I didn't know that until I listened to an interview about him. Oh my god, Mom's Gone Gaming. Duh. I don't think I have a command for you, though. So, as a result of not having a command, we're just going to do that. When am I gonna get another Indeedee? So I went to the drugstore yesterday to try and buy a pack of Pokemon cards, and they didn't have any. So I might. Mrs. Shinies is going to the mall tonight. I might ask her to get me a pack, but that would require her to go into a GameStop, and I feel like her going into the GameStop is the equivalent of me going into a Victoria's Secret. So I don't think I'm gonna get a pack of cards tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Like, I would imagine her going into GameStop just feeling completely unbelievably out of her element, the same way that if I went into Victoria's Secret, I would be like, excuse me, what are these, what is this? They'd be like, what do you mean, what is this? I'd be like, I have no idea how this is used. He's really trying to convince us I'm not wearing lingerie right now. I am. This is the part of, it's how long, yeah, 2 hours in, every stream that I go for more than 2 hours, I spend about 10 minutes at that mark just trying to convince everyone that not only do I not own lingerie, I'm also not wearing it. I cannot be the first person, though, in the world who used to think that that was pronounced lingerie. I 100% I trust that she will pick the best pack. I swear to God, it's going to have 3 Indeedees. In 3Ds. She may get hit on in GameStop. That's true. I will get hit in Victoria's Secret. That's so good. The lie detector says that was a lie. What's up, Mino? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome into the old strem. We're talking about underpants. That's what we're doing. Have them ride on or cried on full art. Oh, that'd be great. That's true. Indeedee's only for me. She probably would get the pack that would have everything I need. You remember that song about Victoria's Secret that it was made up by a dude? I remember that song. It was popular for a bit. Saw it on New Year's Eve. Oh my God. Gonna make some progress on Thorned Hunter. Thorned Hunter. Great job, Nick. My nose is growing. Stop it. You stop it. You stop it. Did you see the video on New Year's Eve? Is that the one that you're talking about where she was like singing her song, having this big moment, and a ball of flame like bursts up in front of her face because she didn't know where the pyro stuff was? Because that's dangerous. Spice up your blind stream. Do it while wearing lingerie. You guys are acting like I wear pants during my streams. I don't. I never have. I wear shorts. Grow up. Get your mind out of the gutter. You guys are all children. I'm ending this stream. I'm ending this stream. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Is it chilly? No, I mean, it's kind of cold. But, I don't know. I have the heat on. I literally don't wear pants, like ever. I wear shorts all day to work. I wear shorts everywhere I go. I only wear pants when we're going somewhere where pants are required because shorts would be stupid. But, other than that, this is what happens when the chat is 18+. If I ever made my chat 18+, we'd be in trouble. Even in winter? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if I'm going outside, shorts don't make sense, but, like, when I bowl on Tuesdays, I never wear pants. It's very uncomfortable when you bowl. Leg reveal? Here, let's do it. Hang on, let me just kick this up here. Let me be flexible. There you go, y'all. That's some flexing. No, this is OnlyShinies. Everybody gets to see the legs. That's it. Foot revealed. Nah, I got my socks on. I don't do that. I don't do that. You guys just got to see some calf. Some calf action. Look at them calves you work out. Maybe. Maybe I just run all the time. Got them golfer calves. You know that golfer body? I didn't see anything. You need a tan. Why? Why you gotta tan shame me? It's 2023. Yeah, chat got all riled up because they saw a calf. Did you guys just think I was a shoulder blade and neck and head? Do you think I didn't have anything below that? What's going on? I saw the garter mount. Calm. I hope this is what I like. Calm, in your stream, you're so like solid and steady and even and appropriate. And then I come in and I'm just a train wreck. And then when you come in here, I think that you channel some of that train wreck energy, and I just dig it. I just dig it so much. This is great. At least you're not a floating head. That's true. Nick was a floating head this morning. He literally looked like Zombie. I'm going to pass out now. Okay, well, sleep tight. Hopefully see you tomorrow morning. I don't know. Well, I mean, your evening. I don't know if you're streaming tomorrow, but hopefully you are. But get some sleep. Talk soon. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, Nick's floating head was wild. So he must have been wearing a green... He must have been wearing a green shirt, too. Wearing a green suit? That's nice. That's pretty cool. No shiny Cyndaquil or Oshawott. I hit 750 eggs for the Cyndaquil, but the Oshawott luckily got that one done early. So I got to do them all if I want to finish the line, but I'll deal with that some other time. It's okay. I deserve a long Masuda hunt. I've been prepped for one. I've been made ready. Good night, Mystic. Let's see. Where is Thunder Junk? Oh, where is my little Thunder Junk? Calm and not safe for work. Calm and not OSHA certified. Guess what custom Paradox Pokemon Thorned Thunder is? Is it Raikou? OSHA's a scam? Like Chipotle? Now, come on. Get out of here with that nonsense. Scam is different than you don't like the flavors. Jeez, you're pulling at all the heartstrings. You're tugging at the ones that hurt the most. Like Rascal Flats. What hurts the most was being Rascal Flats. Well, hey, Mino, all that means is that you named it something right. I love Rascal Flats. I saw Rascal Flats in concert one time. It was during the, whatever album Summer Nights was on. I forget what the name of that one was, but that was the tour that I saw them. I also saw Chris Young. Chris Young opened up for them. It was music. It was actually good. It was a good concert. They're super talented musicians. Anything government related is a scam. That's true. The government exists for one purpose. Chris Young, I've seen him twice. The first time was a lot of fun, but he didn't have any of his like hits yet. He was just kind of getting going, and then the second time was a blast. But the second time, I was also old enough to imbibe in a spirit or two, and that makes concerts just so much better in general. So. Don't do that anymore. Concerts just want to take it in. Tim McGraw about 10 times and Kenny Rogers about 15 times. Oh, man. Moms, I don't think you've ever heard me talk about Kenny Rogers. You get lost one time. Oh, that's true. Tim McGraw 10 times. Wow. I don't think you've ever heard me go on one of my famous Kenny Rogers discussions. Kenny Rogers chicken. What are we doing here? What are any of us doing here? Like, what is here, right? What does it even mean to be here? What's up, Maddie? What we're doing is spending hours and hours and hours looking for something and finding nothing. Both like doing concerts around you. Is Kenny Rogers alive? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought Kenny Rogers was dead. The Gatlin brothers must have got him. Just like they got poor Becky. Because the law just doesn't exist in Yellowstown. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I didn't think it was all that long ago. That song, and then... He's got a couple. He's got a couple with some very questionable lyrics in it. Like, Scarlet Fever is a very questionable song. I want to do Bonnaroo. Bonnaroo is expensive. I want to do Coachella. I think it'd be just a grease pit. I think it'd be just like the greasiest of individuals. Nice horns on that beast. Thank you. Thank you. It's mighty. Coachella's 35 minutes from you, or Bonnaroo? Bonnaroo would be, not Coachella. I was going to say, Coachella's out in California. Mighty? From M and Man DJ TV? Where's Mighty? Where is he? Is he here? He stop in? What's up, Mighty? Yeah, Bonnaroo would be cool. I know Tyler Childers plays Bonnaroo all the time, and I like him. I'd go see that. I think Coachella would be fun to do one time. Just to say you did it, you know? Am I possibly being targeted by? Comped out after RV rental space. RV rental space tickets 2K. That's not terrible, though. Like, Connor, you want to go and then never return? Like, you go and then that's it? How far is Bonnaroo from you? I don't know. I know it's not in Gatlinburg, I don't think. It's in Tennessee. I can't remember the name of the town that it's in. But then again, I don't know where you are, so it could be forever away. But Bonnaroo always has some good lineups. There's a music festival happening in Ottawa, which is in Canada. And there's lots of good artists. Foo Fighters have a new song out today. I think Clocky shared it in Discord. Manchester. Did you guys ever play Manchester when you were younger or now? Wish I could show the drawing, but don't have Discord. That's going to make it tough. Is forever away. I'm in Washington. Are you Washington State? Yeah, you must be Washington State, because I know sometimes when you come to streams in the morning, you're like, it's 4:30 in the morning, so that would be Washington State. New Foo Fighters song is touching. Is it anything to do with... Anything to do with, oh my god, why can't it, Taylor? Is it about Taylor? I want to go sleep. I'll have to listen to it. I want to go to Seattle and be sleepless and fall in love. Listen, I think if there's one person who can do it, be you. Oh, Connor, I thought you meant like you'd go to Coachella and then that would be it. Like you'd never do anything ever again. Like one time and then I'm done with everything. That's life. Wrap it up. Like you're gonna go when you're like 94. If there's one person who I think could go to Seattle and not get sleep and then fall in love, I don't know. I'm just thinking you could do it. I'm thinking that you're very film worthy. Want to catch fish, steal a boat, drink Starbucks, and stand in the rain. How long has Starbucks been around? I feel like they've been around a long time. In Washington or in Seattle? Didn't Seattle have that, or was it Washington or was it Seattle or was it Oregon, where they had like that, remember there was like that district that opened up? Do you remember what I'm talking about? What was the name of that district? It was like Cram or like Schmock or like, you don't have to, I don't know, some weird word. Remember that? It was like anarchist. That was a wild time. That was during COVID, I think. It's disbanded now. What was the name of it though? It was 4 letters. Oh, it was 4 letters, and it was a word, but the word, it was Chaz. I think it was Chaz. C-H-A-Z. I think it was Chaz. I think Chaz was the name of it. Oh, the ability for the brain to recall such stupid, useless information. How about it? Out of class. Well, listen. Don't be completely out of class. You gotta have some class in your life. Only an hour away and I couldn't remember. Probably because it's so stupid. It's probably because of the absolute stupidity of Chaz. Sometimes when people do things, I understand the point of protesting and stuff like that, but sometimes I'll see things people will do and I'll be like, what did you think this was going to achieve? I feel like there's a lot of people now. There used to be protests back in the day that actually like achieved something, and now I feel like there's just protests for the sake of like being on camera and like getting your 15 minutes. Like people don't actually care about what they're protesting for. They just care about the fact that it gives them attention for a minute. I feel like that's what most things are, actually. Which is why I probably don't take any of them seriously. Like when I drive by somewhere and I see people with signs yelling about something, I'm like, go home. I don't care. Even if it's something I agree with, I just don't care. It's pretty bad. I believe they call it slacktivism. That's what I would have. A complete thing of slacktivism. Gotta go to the DMV, I'm not excited. Well, you could go to the what is it, the TMZ DMV? Where it's just a bunch of gossipers talking about celebrity driver's licenses. The TMZ DMV. Hey, everybody who's just chilling in here right now, I see a number of people that are hanging out increasing. Thank you so much for stopping on in. If you're new here, that's great. If you're old here, that's also great. If you're lurking, or if you're lurking and working, that's fine too. But I hope you guys are all having a great day. We're just trying to find a shiny, and it's not working out great. But you know what? That's life, baby. That's how it goes. When your odds are 1 in 4096, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We've won a couple times. Now we're just striking out when we need it most. Thanks, everybody, for 40 likes. That's unbelievable. Really, really appreciate that. Is there such thing as semi-lurking? Yeah. It's kind of like the halvesies, you know? Tim and Eric wrote a song about it. Do I have the decks perfected for it? No. So this challenge is quite annoying because I can't catch anything until it is shiny, so I can't even get anything in the decks. Yeah, I wasn't kind to myself with the rules of this playthrough. I was not kind at all, because it's going to be very difficult to fill out and get the dex level up, because right now I can only catch the following Pokemon: Bidoof, Bibarel, Drifloon, Drifblim, Starly, Shinx. Those are the only Pokemon that I can catch. Or, sorry, the only Pokemon that I can encounter or use, I guess, to bring my score up. I can't catch a Starly or a Shinx. I can catch a Bidoof and a Drifloon, but that's it. I cannot catch anything other than those. So it's quite the pounding, honestly. That's why we need to get a shiny with at least 3 stages, because it's the only way I can get to the Mirelands. If I don't get a 3-stage shiny, I don't go to the Mirelands. And I could be going through the whole map and looking, and that would increase my encounters. But again, if I get a 2-stage or something that I already have, it doesn't help me. So I'm really just focusing on the areas that have things that are not only catchable, but things that I don't have yet. Because that's the only realistic chance that we have of getting this done. Yeah, Starly shines a lot. So Starly is one that I could go for. Because I do have Starly caught, so I could technically... I think Starly's dex is a 10, actually. So, like, if I run down here, I'll see some Starlies, and that's fine. Like, I could technically have one of these. If it shined, that would work. But the fact is, I need something with 3 stages. And so Wurmple has 5 stages, which is why it's kind of my preference. Hey, thanks so much, Kevin. I know you can't hear it, but I'll give you a thumbs up there. I don't know how many years I got left on this earth. I'm going to get real weird with it. Mine was lurking. Oh, man. So yeah, if I get anything in the line, though, it opens it up. Which is why there's lots of spawns of Dustox, Beautifly, Cascoon, Silcoon, and Wurmple. So that's kind of why I'm focusing in on that one more than anything. Because all I need is one of them to shine. The worst would be like a Combi or a... like a Psyduck would stink. There's just... A Scyther would be awful. Scyther would be terrible. So yeah. A Drifloon outbreak wouldn't be the worst thing with a chance of getting another Drifloon. But still, not really great. We're looking primarily for that not the Bibarel. That's the last thing we're looking for is the Bibarel. Bibarel. Okay. Only found one shiny Drifloon in this game. Bibarel. Bibarel. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce accent marks. I barely know how to pronounce normal words without accent marks. I've done multiple outbreaks. Sometimes luck's just not on your side. Like, I still don't have a Cyndaquil in this game. I don't have a shiny Cyndaquil in any game. Now let's just check these. We'll check these, That's a huge Bidoof. Check those Starlies for the sake of just checking. I don't have Stantler either, and the dex is perfect. Stantler... I think there's 2 Alpha Stantlers. Oh, well, no, there's one guaranteed, and there's one that's pretty often that I would go for. But I don't know if I have a Stantler on my other playthrough either. I might. I don't remember. I have a good amount of the decks done. I think I have like 60% of the decks finished, but... Wonder how many encounters we've had. I know I've said that like 5 times, but I genuinely like, I wonder what the number actually looks like. Son just got to Crimson Mirelands. He protected all mons in the Fieldlands before moving on. That's some dedication. When do you cave for progress sake? I don't know. I'm thinking if I don't get a shiny by the end of stream today, I might look at adjusting the rules. And just allowing myself to catch one to get it in the dex. Like, just to dex it. And then after that, like, all tasks have to be either fighting it or seeing it use moves, that sort of thing. Because I do have a rule set that the only way I can catch a Pokemon is if I don't have the dex. It's the only way to progress. So we're getting close to it being the only way to progress. But yeah, dedication and patience I don't have. I've become much more of a patient person since I started shiny hunting. I can say that much. Because this is probably, of all the video games I play, these are like the grindiest games. The grindiest requirements for sure is shiny hunting. I look at like my Arceus hunt. I would have never, ever, ever been able to do that like a year and a half ago. I would have said no chance. I probably, honestly, if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't do it. But now it's almost like I've come so far. Like, I'm almost at 6,000 encounters. I just got to see it through to the end, you know? Final Fantasy VII material grind is way worse than this. Is Final 7... Okay, I always ask this question. I never remember the answer. Is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, or is that like a second spin-off game? Because that's like the only game I've ever played. Very patient with other things, just not Pokemon. I mean, you do a lot of... Is that shiny? No, it was its mouth. For a second, I saw the pink, and I was... Okay, spin-off Dirge was terrible. Okay, that makes sense. Because I didn't think it was very good. It was like a first-person shooter. I know. That's why I was confused, because I saw the pink, and I was like, ooh. But then there was no shiny sound, so I was like, oh. It was a roller coaster of emotions that we just went through, really, is what it all boils down to. The people at Team Star or Team Galactic or whatever this is, they're probably... Yeah, Galactic Force. They're probably like, you guys said that this guy that fell from the sky is like a great trainer. He's taking forever to do the most basic task. And they're like, yeah, we're not so sure about this guy anymore, you know? He might not be the right one for the job. I'm sitting over there like, no, I just want to do the job my way. Some people might hate that joke, but I find it hysterical. Well, they can't all be winners. Oops, I guess I'm going in a different order today. Maybe on this next one, we'll do a run through. We'll do the whole map. Inspiration Hill. Salisbury Hill. Everyone and their mom is at the DMV. We'll tell them that we said hi. How many shinies do I have, like, in total? 500, maybe? Something like that. In this game, 3. In my other copy of this game, a couple hundred. Not enough, Hunter. The answer is not enough. Not enough to keep moving. Just scream it really loud. Oh, dude, it's so much shine. You don't even know. You don't even know the... If you can't even begin to comprehend the amount of shine that it is. I'd like to return to the village. Yeah, we'll just say hi to everybody and their moms for you. Yeah, just bark at people. You don't have to be social to bark. Okay, let's bring it to morning time, and then we'll do it. I have more shinies in Pogo than any other game. I do too. I should go see. I know it's like 260. It's 260 and some change, I think is what I have in Pokemon Go. But I gotta get rid of so many of them. I'm almost out of storage because they're all shinies. Crow's not weird. She doesn't want to bark at people. Oh man, there's some like good Pokemon out right now. No Arbok, not shiny. Ponyta, not shiny. Ladybug, not shiny. And Drifloon, tiny but not shiny. Let's see. Total number of shiny. Oh, I'm level 39. When the heck did that happen? That's cool. Total number of shiny Pokemon in Pogo is 241. You have 5,500 slots? Holy crap. I have 650. That is insane. Wait, why can't you do raids? Yeah, I was gonna say I have 800 or I have 650. You know the mons for it? Oh, gotcha. All you gotta do is get in a group with some people who do, and then catch one, and then you'll start to have the mons for it. Lots of legendaries and Pokemon that you get from raids are good for raids. I don't think I can catch anything down in here. Not happy about the price of the remote raid passes. Yeah, I don't really want to give Pokemon Go any of my money anymore. I haven't really given them that much to begin with, but when the raid passes were cheap and it was COVID and I wanted to raid and I was in a Discord, it was like, yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of money. I think I don't know how much I spent, probably 50, 60 bucks on raids to try and get Shiny Mewtwo and still no dice. Well, Discords, man. There's lots of Discords, and then like I'm friends with a lot of people from the streams and stuff. So every now and again they'll send invites out. Like yesterday, there was a Tapu Bulu at bowling, and I sent an invite out to like Busy and a couple other people. None of them joined. We still managed to take it out. All you need is like usually 4 people is safe for most of them. Some of them you need more, but most of them 4 people is safe. I don't think we have a Pogo command, Mino. I still need to get the Shiny Mewtwo. No, I don't think Pogo is a command. I also need to get the Shiny Mew. What is my friend code? Let me see if I can grab it by end of stream. I want to focus on this, but I'll see like when we're resetting if I can pull it up. You said Pogo and it just said boing, boing, boing. It's a good idea, actually. It's a great idea. I'm stealing that. I'm sniping that. Oops. Oops. Alright, we survived it. We're so good. We're the world's greatest detective. Logged in at 472 shinies. God dang. That's insane. You're a freaking legend. You're the wizard of the coast. Two shiny Mewtwo? Yeah, I'm forever jealous of that. I tried way too hard to get a shiny Mewtwo, and to no avail. I have a shiny Dialga, a shiny Palkia, and a shiny Moltres, as well as a shiny Regigigas, but that is all in terms of shiny legendaries. Everything else is either just normal, community day, event, eggs, nothing too special. I did get an extra small shiny Togetic though this weekend, which is kind of nice. Moms, do you spoof? Or do you just play legit? That's your small traded to you? Gotcha. The only time I've ever traded a shiny. The only time I've ever traded a shiny is in Sword and Shield when they used to do the event dens, where it would be like Shelder or a Lowland Vulpix or all those different things, and you could have one person host and the other person farm. I would always have my buddy farm one or host one, and I'd farm it, and then I'd do the same for him so that we could get enough so that we could complete the deck. So some of them would be traded. I used to spoof like all the time, and now I rarely log in. Yeah, I used to spoof as well, but I didn't spoof for the sake of the game. I spoofed because I moved away from my friends who all played it. And instead of like meeting new friends who played it, I just would spoof and still play with them. So it's kind of multifaceted why I spoofed, but I don't regret it. I would do it again. I know friends that spoof, but I don't because it takes away the experience. Honestly, man, like... Does it, though? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. Like, does it take away from the intended experience? Sure, but... I mean, now with some of the stuff that they expect you to do, you would have to be outside playing it all day, every day. So it's just, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, it was like fully social, and then when I moved away, that thing was taken away. So spoofing helped me get it back. I need to spoof, but I spent way too much money to get banned. Yeah, exactly. The problem is like it's worth it because you get a 1 week ban first, and it's like, well, the 1 week ban's probably worth that. But I don't know. I'm outside a lot. I go for walks a lot, but I just don't really think to play it. But I have eggs hatching all the time. Like, I always have an egg in the incubator. Not when I need to keep catching monster shiny Jirachi. Oh my god, have you seen what you have to do for the shiny Jirachi? Like, the next thing? It's like, you have to have, like, the Ultra Buddy or whatever with 30 different Pokemon or something. Like, it's gonna take you... It'll take you months. Literally months. You have to have, like, whatever the best buddy is with 30 different Pokemon. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. Like, it's nothing that makes me want to play the game. There's a difference between having something that's challenging and then something that's just a ridiculous expectation. And that's way too much. Like, I look at the Kanto one. Okay, get to level 40. You have to send gifts to 100 friends. You have to catch 100 Pokemon from Kanto. You have to do these things. It's like, okay, that's a challenge. But... I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hello, Jenny. No we're trying to keep everything in English here. Not that I have anything against any other languages. It's just solely because our moderators, I don't know exactly what you might be saying if you're speaking other languages, but bonjour, buongiorno, bon jovi. But we got to keep it to English. But welcome in. It's a way to force you to spend money. Yeah, it is. It is. But now if I really want to, yeah, a bunch of money-hungry jerks. Well, and, like, I know that it's easy to say they're a bunch of money-hungry jerks, but it is a business, and less people play Pokemon Go than used to play Pokemon Go. Not because of anything, other than it was a huge craze. It was a huge craze, and then that craze died down, and now it's just people who are just fans of Pokemon. So, obviously, their bottom line's going to suffer because less people are playing the game, right? My mom played Pokemon Go at one point in time, and my mom still calls it Pokemans or something like that. So, the reality is, you have to just, you have to understand, like, how businesses need to function. Businesses have board of directors, they have investors, they have people who need to have the bottom line proven. They do big paid events that cost a lot, then later make free research for those event Pokemon. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like any other addiction, right? You give somebody a little taste of it, and then they want more. The free events are not for the paid players, is basically it. It's just one of those things that you can completely play the game without spending money. If you choose to spend money, that's a decision that you made, and it's not a decision that was made by Niantic. It's one that was made by you. Sure, they might have said, like, yeah, that costs more money, but, like, you had to be the one to choose to spend it. So, it's kind of like when people were outraged about the remote raid passes. It's like, well, stop doing remote raids then. And if you're like, I don't want to stop doing remote raids, well, now you have a choice. Either pay for it or stop. And if your choice is, I'm going to pay for it, well, I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could say the same, Cheese. I wish I could say the same. I know. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I just still keep everything in English just because. That's my whole thing. Like, it drives me crazy when people complain and complain and complain and say, like, oh my god, they're so money hungry, they increased the price of remote raids, and then they still pay for the remote raids. It's like, okay, well, they increased it, but it wasn't enough to make you stop. So that's what a business does. Who cares what their reasoning is? Who cares if they say it's because of the economy? Because who cares? It doesn't matter. If you're paying it, that's on you. That's not on them at all. If you're going to pay what they are asking and you are going to complain about it but still pay, then it's obviously not so egregious that you won't pay for it. So, yeah. And if you weren't going to pay for it in the beginning, who cares? The only people that it should really impact is those who were willing to pay the previous price and did, who are now unwilling to pay the new price. And if that doesn't exist, then good for Niantic. They made a very smart business decision. And they have good people running the show. Everything is valued at exactly what people pay for it, and nothing more and nothing less. Right. Let's say they increase the price. The amount of people buying remote raid passes drops, and they're making less money than they were where the price was at before. They will drop the price. If they increase the price and they are making the same or more money than they were before, even if less people are buying, they will not decrease the price. The only way that you can get Niantic to decrease the price is to not buy the pass. That's it. That's that's business. That's baseball, baby. They got chicken in Philly. He's done. Who's done? Thorn Thunder? Is Thorn Thunder all wrapped up? There are just no shiny Pokemon to be found. No matter where we go. They just don't want to appear. Get up in baseball. They got chicken in Philly? Yeah, Charlie, they got chicken in Philly. Moo. You bribed all the shinies away with candy? Well, friggin' tell them the candy's fake. Tell them the candy's sugar-free. We gotta get them back here. We gotta ask ourselves, what would grippers do? So I'm going to put a sticker on my PC for the first time ever. I found some squishy tushies in the toy department and had to get them. I don't know what that is. Made a Minecraft world, named it Tuesday. Nice, nice. I have all these stickers here. I have a ton of Letterkenny stickers that my sister got me for Christmas, and I just haven't decided what to stick them on yet. I want to stick them everywhere, but that's a bad idea. I have one sticker on my computer right now, and it's a little ostrich that says allegedly. Every time I stretch, I yawn. I gotta stop stretching. Squishy Tushy on a dragon sticker and you can poke at it. Oh, interesting. That's a thing? Like, is it just like a butt? Like, is it just like a sticker with a butt? Because that's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that because that is hilarious. I want stickers all over my body, allegedly. He got arrested. Allegedly. Finally joined the Discord. Nice. Welcome in. I'll be there, hanging out sometimes. Sometimes I get notifications, other times I don't. If you ever need anything, I might respond, I might not. It's a beautiful thing. It's a great, wonderful Discordy platform. I hope to see all of you on Saturday at exactly 15 minutes from this time, whatever time it is where you're at, 15 minutes from right now on Saturday, where I will be doing a blindfolded shiny hunting stream with Hefty517 being my audio coach and helping me try to catch a shiny Pokemon. And the stream does not end until that happens, or Hefty wants to stop, or I'm tired, or hungry. We'll see you, but you won't see us. Exactly. Is the fan art section for fan art of you or Pokemons? It's 100% for fan art of anything. But if the fan art is of me, I will be both honored and terrified that someone would want to take the time to draw this. But no, it's for anything. It's just pictures of my face. Yes, I created a Discord channel for all of you to draw me. No, fan art is just anybody who is a fan and their art. Not necessarily a fan of me, a fan of anything. Anything appropriate. Mino, I'm pumped to hear that, man. It'll be a blast. Hefty's going to be on the voice chat, and he's going to be helping me. I'm not going to be able to see anything, which will be fun, because I'm not even going to look at anything. I'll just literally be, like, here, staring at nothing. Snarlarks. Oh my god, it's a Snarlarks. My favorite PokeTubers collabing. What a nice thing that is. Thank you so much. That means a ton. You're probably going to see Hefty swear, which is going to be kind of fun. It is going to be a PG-13 stream. Because I will also be... imbibing in some spirits. And Hefty is probably also going to imbibe in a spirit or two. So, yes. Yes. Try this one if the one in the description doesn't work. If it ends in an F, I think it's the right link. Oh, it starts with an F. Starts with an F. It's very hefty. Well, he says that he's going to be fine, but I'm going to be the most frustrating. It's literally going to be like fighting a child. It's going to be amazing. Especially if I have a wobbly pop or two. It's going to be awesome. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, someone just like, I don't know why it's doing that twice. Somebody just like walked in my backyard and I was like, I don't know who the hell you are. And then I went back in there. And I think it's the guy that cuts our grass, but I don't know for sure. But he just like walked back in and just hanging out in our backyard. So I don't know who he is, but I'm sure nothing to worry about. I think it's the guy. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, I just saw him. Just the guy who cuts the grass. But I'm like, okay, what's going on? We had somebody the other night. They were sitting on our porch and they were just having literally this like domestic dispute. And I'm like, why here? Wasn't the skunk? What's up, Brandon? No, it was not the skunk. It wasn't Peaches this time. It was like two people just screaming at each other. And I'm like, okay, first and foremost, Mrs. Shinies has COVID. So she is like not doing it. And then I'm sitting there trying to watch a TV show, just listen to these people scream at me. And I'm like, why? What are you guys even yelling about? And then eventually they leave and they just leave like all this garbage outside of our house. I was mad. I called the police. I actually called 911. I'm like, yeah, there's an argument happening outside our house. I'm worried someone's going to get hurt. I wasn't, but I mean, come on. Just wild. Brandon, what's going on, man? How are you? How's the work day? Imagine, like, getting in an argument outside someone's house and then just littering. Yeah. And we just got a new upstairs neighbor. I live in a duplex, so we're on the bottom half of the house, and then she has the, our new neighbor has the upstairs. I saw her outside, and I'm like, yeah, so did you hear the argument the other night? And she's like, yeah, what was that all about? And I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes things like that just happen. We live in a nice neighborhood. We live in a... I shouldn't say nice. Like when I say, oh, they're from a nice neighborhood, that's like rich people. We're not that. We're just not in like a slummy neighborhood. But I live very, very close to a couple things that attract people who are less than fortunate, I think is the best way to put it. There's kind of a drug problem in this city, and there's a lot of homeless as well. And I live next to a place where people can return bottles. for money. And so a lot of the homeless population of this city, it's not just here. Like, there's a lot of people in similar situations, but they'll collect, like, recyclables all day, and then they'll go and return it. So there's a lot of foot traffic is the best way to put it. Lots of foot traffic near where I'm at. Luckily, I'm not right next to it, because I would imagine there's a lot more foot traffic, but sometimes that foot traffic ends up sitting on my porch and screaming at each other. Oh, Kevin, yeah, you should check out Brandon. He's a super, super good tube uber. He's a super speedy shiny hunter. One time I saw him get a Phantom, 1 check. And then the next time I saw him get a Kabuto, 8,000 checks. Brandon, I'm surprised you don't know Kevin. He's pretty famous around these parts. Kevin, I think you've been around longer than I have. Yaruba, Yaruba. I swear to God, I just have like this swarm of Office references that have just been living in my head rent-free for the last 2 months. Really the last like decade and a half, but really in the last couple of months. Brandon's a big fan of the pounding? Oh, is he really? I mean, I think anybody who's a YouTuber is a big fan of the pounding. When McDazzy, aka McRazzy McDazzy, delivered that solid pounding last week, I was ecstatic. I'm kind of jealous of streamers who live in and most of their fan base is from the UK, because they get to take poundings all the time, right? I only get to take a pounding every now and again. Like, imagine working at like a Tesco or something like that in the UK. Just imagine always being able to get pounded. I mean, that's just so nice. We don't get that here. I get dollared sometimes. I get loonied every now and again, and sometimes I get toonied if I'm feeling really good, but to just get pounded all the time. Yeah. Like Becca. When you... Don't you guys get poundings often, right? I think you call it quid, too. What's up, Hassan? Like, if you go... A pounding is like when you are in the UK and you have to pay for something, and the currency there is called pounds. So if something costs, let's say, they say, yeah, that'll be £5, you would give them a pounding. You'd give them 5 poundings. Yeah, see, like, Becca's had a couple good quittings in her time. Connor... See, Kieran pounds he pounds at least once a month. Yeah. So pounding is just that's when you pay for something when you're in the United Kingdom. Like this. Okay, see, this is a great example. So McDazzy just gave me a pounding, right? So McDazzy didn't have to, but since we started talking about poundings, McDazzy got kind of interested in it. So as a result, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna give Nick a pounding right now. And so now it looks like Thunder Junk is going to cost somebody $37.36 because of that just insane pounding I just took. Thank you so much, McDazzy, for the pounding that you just delivered. It's something that I will remember for the rest of the day. I can't wait to end this stream and go tell Mrs. Shinies about the pounding that I was...
Take that.
The pounding that I was taking. Really, I can't begin to express how great that pounding was. So thank you so much. See, there you go. So, Mino, that's a good example of what it looks like to take a pounding. Oh, wait. Connor, you take poundings in the Netherlands, too? I thought it was just the UK. Like, I knew Becca takes poundings. And, like, I've taken a couple poundings because of people like McDazzy. But, Connor, I didn't know that in the Netherlands you also take poundings. That's so good, guys. I'm really, really happy for all this. We have Euro in the Netherlands. Okay, so he's lying. Connor. Connor. Oh, man. You get out of here. You get out of here. You go home. This is why I got Mino here, so you can correct me on your shenanigans. No, Mino, I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that you use the euros. My goodness. Connor. Save it for Saturday. In the US, you take a pounding whenever I step on the scale? That's true. I didn't think about that. Or like buying meat at the grocery store. That's a pounding. You guys, this is I hadn't really thought about that. Pirate, you just kind of brought something up. You just brought something to my attention. Euro, I barely knew. Oh, ooh, I like that. Brandon, I feel like you need to join the Palm Pals. I feel like you'd be a good good addition. If you're not familiar with the Palm Pals, it's just a group of people who send pictures of each other holding alcoholic beverages in their hand in the most, like, uncomfortable way, which is by the palm, like this. Palm Pal. It's worth it. Connor's the current Palm Pal of the week. Help, I need caffeine. Go get some Death Wish coffee. Isn't that like caffeine drip? Want to learn a Dutch word? You tell a word and I'll tell the translation. All right. What is the translation for milk steak? Like milk steak boiled over hard with a side of the finest jelly beans raw. How would you say milk steak? An espresso drip. That's it. Just milk and... yeah, like, you know how you would say, like, a milkshake? How would you say a milk steak? Like a steak boiled over hard in a couple cups of milk with a side of the finest jelly beans that you have to offer. Raw, of course. All right, so I am going to go back to the village, and then we're going to do one more, and then I got to go to work. Milk beef stew. That makes sense. I don't know if that was pronounced correctly, but that sounds right. Milk beef stew. Sounds like a mistake. It could be. It could be a mistake, but it's Charlie Kelly's favorite food. All right, so we're going to do one more, then I got to get to work, and then we're going to go raid somebody. We're going to have a ton of fun. Another one. How about... I pronounce it wrong. I would almost guarantee on my life that I will pronounce everything that you say here wrong. How about... how about boiling denim? Boiling denim. All right, see you, Kevin. Take care. We'll see you again, hopefully later on today. I'm sure you'll be in another stream, but if not, have good food today, good work today. The two things that you need to have every day to be successful. Denim. Yeah, like, you know, like jeans. Like, you know, like a pair of jeans, how they're made out of denim. Like it's a material. D-E-N-I-M is the material that jeans are made out of. And sometimes if you find a pair under a bridge, you would boil them to make sure that they're disinfected and ready for wearing. But you want to make sure that you don't burn your hand on the rivet, because it can get pretty hot. Okay, what about jeans? Just like boiling jeans. Like jeans as in like a pair of pants, or like boiling pants will work too. You know, it's just like if you find a pair of pants under a bridge, you want to make sure that they're disinfected, so you boil them. See, I'm not even going to try that one. There's vowels in places I think there should be consonants, and there's consonants in places I think there should be vowels. This is what it's like to be an English speaker only. Boiled jeans are delicious. Well, you got to just make sure that they're disinfected. All right, y'all. It looks like we are going to be heading towards another 3 hours. We are now 6 hours shiny-less, possibly even more, depending on, I don't know when we found the, I don't know when we found grippers. I don't think we found grippers last stream. But I think that we are 3 hours sans shiny, or 6 hours sans shiny, possibly longer. So hopefully next time around we'll be able to wrangle one in, but denim, denim, denim. That's exactly it. Well, let's go find somebody to raid. Find Me somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Somebody. Let's go here. Let's go raid this awesome guy. Here we go. Edit. Customization. Redirect. Love to see it. All right. We're going to go raid Kaios Live 09. He's currently doing some Regigigas resets, so we're going to go give some support. I just heard his stream in my head, and it just, like, freaked me out, because I'm like, where's that laughing coming from? But either way, that's what we're going to do. Y'all, this was kind of a bummer. I don't know why it keeps playing the noise. I don't know. It's playing the noise, but it's not doing the video. But thank you guys so much for spending some time. Please check out Saturday's stream. If you guys have not gone over there and dropped a like yet, it'd be awesome to get those likes up before the stream actually starts. But it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to be like this, talking to you, can't see you. I'm going to be shiny hunting like this for 3 hours or more until I get a shiny and we can end the stream. But other than that, let's just go ahead and do a quick shinies raid just like this. And then we're going to go over to Kaios' channel and to his stream. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning for Mornings with Arceus, 2 trivia questions. And then again on Friday, same thing. And then again on Saturday for the blindfold stream. Okay, that's it. You guys have been wonderful. I've been Shinies. Until next time, I love you so much and goodbye. See you guys. Take care. Bye.